HB Car Review. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we've got something truly exciting lined up for you. A deep dive into the 2026 Suzuki Jimny, the compact off-roader that continues to win hearts all over the world. Suzuki has always had a knack for combining ruggedness with simplicity, and the new Jimny is no exception. It's small, it's stylish, it's capable, and it's one of those rare vehicles that feels just as much at home climbing mountains as it does cruising through city streets. So, sit back, relax, and let's take a complete look at the 2026 Jimny, its interior, exterior, performance, and of course, its price. Let's start with the first thing that always catches your eye, the design. At first glance, the 2026 Suzuki Jimny still carries that familiar, boxy shape that defines its personality. Suzuki didn't mess with its iconic DNA. The Jimny remains instantly recognizable with its upright stance, flat roof, and short overhangs. But for 2026, the styling has been subtly refined. The front grille gets a more modern blacked-out finish with vertical slats, flanked by those signature round LED headlights that give it that classic off-road charm. The bumper is redesigned too, giving it a stronger and more aggressive look with improved air intakes and fog lamp housings. The new Jimny rides on stylish 16-inch alloy wheels with an updated spoke design, and the wheel arches are slightly wider, giving it a bolder and more planted stance. From the side, it's still unmistakably a Jimny, compact, tough, and upright. The short wheelbase and squared-off body not only look purposeful but also serve a functional role off-road, giving it excellent approach and departure angles. Around the rear, Suzuki has added subtle LED elements to the tail lamps, while the rear-mounted spare wheel remains, a feature that keeps that old-school rugged feel alive. You can also choose from several exciting new color options this year, including two-tone finishes where the roof contrasts with the body, giving it a premium, adventurous vibe. Overall, the 2026 Jimny feels like a modernized version of a timeless design, the perfect balance of retro appeal and contemporary flair. Now let's hop inside and talk about the interior. Despite being compact, Suzuki has managed to make the cabin feel both functional and surprisingly comfortable. The moment you step inside, you'll notice that the design is simple yet very practical. The dashboard layout remains upright and easy to reach, just as you'd expect from a true off-roader. The materials have seen a nice upgrade for 2026. Soft touch panels, durable plastics, and metallic trim accents make the cabin feel more upscale than before. The steering wheel is leather-wrapped and features multi-function controls for audio, phone, and cruise control. Right at the center, you'll find the new 9-inch infotainment touchscreen that supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and voice commands. The interface is crisp and quick, a big step up from previous models. You've also got a digital driver display behind the steering wheel that shows off-road data, trip info, and vehicle status in a clean, easy-to-read layout. For comfort, Suzuki has added better seat cushioning and improved bolstering to make long drives easier. The higher trims come with automatic climate control, keyless entry, push-button start, and even heated seats, features you'd rarely find in older Jimny generations. In terms of practicality, space is, of course, limited. After all, this is a small SUV, but Suzuki has made clever use of every inch. The front seats offer excellent visibility and a commanding driving position, while the rear seats are best suited for two adults or kids on short trips. The rear cargo space has been slightly increased for 2026, and the rear seats can be folded completely flat, giving you a surprisingly roomy area for luggage or adventure gear. Plus, there are multiple storage cubbies around the cabin for your phone, water bottle, and other essentials. Now, let's talk about the heart of the Jimny, performance. The 2026 Suzuki Jimny continues to deliver where it matters most, off-road capability. Under the hood, it features Suzuki's updated 1.5-liter four-cylinder petrol engine producing around 105 horsepower and 138 Nm of torque. While those numbers might not sound huge on paper, remember, this is a lightweight 4x4, and that's where the magic lies. Power is sent to all four wheels through Suzuki's proven Allgrip Pro 4WD system, which includes low-range gearing, hill descent control, and hill hold assist. The system ensures that the Jimny remains a true off-roader at heart, capable of tackling mud, snow, gravel, or rocky trails without breaking a sweat. The new Jimny also offers 2 transmission options, a 5-speed manual for enthusiasts who love full control, and a 4-speed automatic for those who prefer convenience. The suspension setup, with solid axles at both front and rear, keeps it steady and sure-footed even in the toughest conditions. On the road, it's more refined now. Suzuki has added better sound insulation and tuned the suspension slightly for improved comfort. Of course, it's not a highway cruiser, but for city drives, rural adventures, or mountain trips, it's an absolute joy to drive. Its tight turning radius also makes it easy to maneuver in urban environments, proving that it's not just an off-road tool but a versatile everyday vehicle. Fuel efficiency is decent, too, around 14 to 16 kilometers per liter depending on the driving conditions and transmission type. That means it's not only capable but also economical to run, something Suzuki owners have always appreciated. When it comes to safety, Suzuki has stepped things up in the 2026 model. You now get 6 airbags, ABS with EBD, electronic stability control, traction control, lane departure warning, and even adaptive cruise control on higher trims. There's also a 360-degree camera system to make parking and off-roading safer and easier. These upgrades bring the Jimny closer to international safety standards while keeping its core simplicity intact. Now let's talk about what everyone wants to know, the price. The 2026 Suzuki Jimny continues to offer exceptional value for money. Depending on the market and variant, prices start around $23,000 for the base model and can go up to around $30,000 for the fully loaded version with all the bells and whistles. In some regions, Suzuki will also offer a 5-door version that provides more cabin space and practicality, though that version comes at a slightly higher price tag. Still, even at the top end, the Jimny remains one of the most affordable true 4x4 vehicles you can buy today. To sum it all up, the 2026 Suzuki Jimny is a perfect blend of old-school toughness and modern-day technology. It's compact, stylish, fun to drive, and surprisingly capable, the kind of car that brings a smile to your face every time you hit the road or trail. It's not about luxury or speed, it's about adventure, simplicity, and character. Whether you're driving in the city, heading into the mountains, or exploring new terrains, the Jimny is ready to go wherever you point it. So, if you're looking for a small SUV that can actually go off-road, doesn't break the bank, and has a ton of personality, the 2026 Suzuki Jimny should be high on your list. That's all for today's review, friends. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to HB Car Review, and ring the bell icon so you don't miss our latest car reviews and auto updates. Until next time, drive safe, stay adventurous, and I'll see you in the next one.